Oh, no can't lean on me when
When
you're not strong.
Why is there deodorant in your bed?
That's where I get the most stinky. He tossed it across the room like a common antiperspirant.
Dude, antiperspirant's way better.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've like
What's the difference? It just...
it like makes you sweat less.
Yeah, but it doesn't smell good,
It
obviously.
smells really good.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa. Thank
I
God
started-
it's on the other side of the room. I'll never have to deal with it
I
again.
started using antiperspirant like a couple weeks ago, or years ago actually,
Tell me more.
and it's changed my life.
Hell no.
It's not slimy like deodorant, and thank you, Old Spice, for sponsoring this podcast.
You're welcome. On behalf of Old Spice, of which I am the CEO.
You're the CEO of Old Spice, and we're just doing a podcast?
No, I'm the CEO.
How many O's is that?
Just one, but it's long.
It's kind of an oval.
Yeah. Yeah, like not in the way you'd expect.
Yeah.
It's tall. Yeah. All right. This is RadBroTeam. This is not a duet.
Oh.
It's just me explaining the show.
Okay.
So, okay. Anagram. Anagrams. An anagrampus. No. Tag in.
Tag me in.
Okay.
It's an audio medium.
Okay.
Okay, so RadBroTeam.
Whoa, this is not a duet. Okay. 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 All right. So this is RadBroTeam, the show where me and Adam act like friends, keep the charade going long enough to give you 45 minutes of entertainment. Pretend like you're friends with us.
Please.
Please, for the love of God.
This is like
We get nothing out of our relationship with each other.
yeah.
Not an ounce of
If
satisfaction.
this does well, I get to drop out of school. You heard it here first, parents.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Our only listeners are infuriated.
My mom asked me today when she's going to get to listen to one of these podcasts, and it just
Holy
struck me with
shit.
fear.
She can probably listen to this one.
Maybe, but like
Yeah.
the last
I
one,
don't think, like,
my
we're gonna
dad
say
died
anything
via
bad.
butt chugging.
I know for a fact one of the jokes I've planned is very offensive.
Which one was it where we just talked about 98-pound people and how they're perfect?
That was in the one that we're going to publish this week.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
Good. Ready to brave that.
So
Alright.
this isn't a duet. Kick us off.
So RadBroTeam, the name of this podcast, is an anagram for the two of our names,
Robert.
Adam, and that's it. You heard them both. If you need to rewind and listen to it again a little bit closer,
You can't.
no,
It's a live show.
we're streaming it live.
No one's listening.
You bastards.
Yeah, Adam and Robert.
because you don't think
What?
it's worth it. you don't think it's worth knowing our names.
I thought we were friends, kind of, sometimes. Yeah, Robert and Adam together create RadBroTeam. It's an anagram.
Hey yo, that's kind of cool, right? We
Yeah.
thought it was. We based our entire lives around it.
Yeah. What we do is we bring in some topics to just kind of discuss and like make fun of, joke about. I don't know, be funny sometimes.
Wax
not really.
poetic.
Not all the time. Probably never actually. And so I bring in a topic that Robbie hasn't heard before, and he brings in a topic that I haven't heard before, and we discuss those, and then we also discuss a topic that we both knew about
General
beforehand.
topic that we're extremely prepared to talk about.
Yeah,
We've
it's not
extensively prepared.
Topic that he definitely didn't just kind of mumble to me while I was at work today.
And he was like, yeah, okay.
I'm woefully underqualified on that.
And I said, I don't know what I said because it was really unremarkable.
You just kept on
It wasn't a
saying
funny
yeah, and then
conversation,
immediately following
and
it.
neither is this.
No.
No, you're digging us a grave, and I don't know how you're gonna pour the soil down if we're both inside.
If we're both inside, we're just gonna be stuck in a hole.
Maybe Gordy will help.
Oh no, he'll just kill us.
Gordy's my little brother, and he has a sword now.
He's more deadly than he's ever been.
And he's always been pretty deadly.
Like reasonably deadly.
Reasonably deadly for like a very soft figure. Have you ever seen Game of Thrones, listeners? You know
Mom?
the character Brienne of Tarth? that minus about 80% of the deadliness.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's about that deadly.
Yeah. He's Brienne of Tarth with a wooden sword.
Have you ever seen the picture of Brienne of Tarth naked?
Because that's what your brother
That's
looks
what
like.
my brother looks like.
With clothes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Why are you wearing the headphones?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. Fuck it. I'm being funny or something. I don't need them. I'm putting them on.
Thank you.
I wanted you to know I don't need them.
Robbie has headphones to monitor our sound and everything.
You sound like a gargoyle.
Is that good?
No. You sound like you're made of stone and there's water pouring out of your mouth.
Oh, I'm a slug.
Oh no, it's a slug gargoyle.
Oh man, that's the worst kind. They're deadly and immune to salt.
Yeah, 'cause they're made out of stone, not slug juice. And slug placenta. I mean exoskeleton. All right.
What's your topic?
Okay, we're starting with me.
I just don't want you to forget it by the time we get to
Very
yours.
valid. Very valid.
I think we should always lead with yours.
Okay.
Frederick.
Imagine this.
No. Whenever you start like this, I get sad.
Imagine this.
Okay. Creative word
If
picture.
you were an assassin,
Okay.
how would you assassinate your clientele?
Okay.
I'm just spitballing here.
I'm just spitballing
I
here.
drown my victims in spit.
Spitballs. How like crazy would it be if there was just like a dildo assassin?
Not crazy.
It just like looked at me really sincerely.
Yeah. I don't think that would be crazy. Maybe that makes me crazy.
Yeah, it does.
What? So does he like choke you with?
He chokes and
or just beats you slowly to death with.
He beats you to death with a dildo and then like fills all of your orifices with dildos so that when you're found, you're completely humiliated.
Or like accepted by your peers.
Who are your peers? Gay zombies?
Gay zombie terrorists.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I'm referencing something that I don't wish to explain. The worst kind of reference.
The best kind of Raffy. The worst kind of Raffy.
So, moving on.
Is that literally it?
Well, no, dildo. Okay, I've got one.
Okay.
So, I get AIDS. And then I just kill people by making sweet love to them.
Dude.
And guess what I call myself?
Oh, wait, I actually want to guess.
Okay. Here.
The AIDS killer.
No.
Okay.
You have two more guesses.
Okay. Killer AIDS.
No. You're not getting warmer.
Killer the AIDS.
You got it. In hindsight, you were warm. you were scorching hot.
How sweet would it be?
So hot that it felt cold.
How sweet would it be to have a superpower that just gave you hindsight?
Best superpower there is. You would just be able to like know the consequences of all your actions, almost as if
you had common
you were
sense.
capable of logical thinking.
I'm not. You saw me trying to do math earlier.
You want to know what the name was?
Yeah.
All right. So I kill people with AIDS. My name is HIV for Vendetta.
Did
You
you
don't
shave
like
your
that?
V for Vendetta? Oh wait, I fucked it up.
You know
That's kind of funny, but like.
Well, thanks for not laughing.
Well, like,
Jesus.
I just need to know more about your backstory. Are you having vendettas against these people?
Yeah, man.
But you're a contract assassin.
I know.
Well,
As soon as I get a contract, I like just start making
fall
up
in
lies
love-
about the person.
Fall in love with them. And
I
then
fall in love with them, and it becomes an unrequited love, and then I kill them for
fuck
that.
them to death.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot I was killing them with AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But seriously, if I were going to be an assassin, I'd like to be like a dildo assassin.
What if you killed people based only on like famous movie quotes? So like if this town isn't big enough for the both of us, you push them off a cliff on the edge of town.
Okay.
or to infinity and beyond.
You just shoot them into a rocket.
What about
I love you, I know, and you just AIDS fuck them to death.
How about
I can go Star Wars for a while.
give me a Star Wars. Give me a Star Wars. You throw me the pitches and I'll bat them.
Your sister.
Is that a Star Wars?
Yeah, it's Return of the Jedi, maybe, when like Darth Vader's like trying to find Luke in that dark
And
stairway.
he just sexually says, "Yo, sister."
Everything Darth Vader said was kind of sexual.
Yeah, only if you were like a sexually repressed white person.
Hey,
What?
brown people can be sexually repressed and white too.
No, only you.
Yeah.
Only you half-quarter Scottish ween dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Aggressive.
Some more quotes. You look pretty. What? You look shitty. Good night, Denise.
So like you do her makeup really nice, and then you shit in her mouth.
Oh my god, and that kills her?
No, it gives
You have
her AIDS.
AIDS?
I'm so glad Heather finally tuned in.
Mom, turn on the podcast.
I halfway through, Mom.
Yeah, like not yet.
We'll give you the exact time.
At about 300 bars.
Yeah.
What are some? I don't think I'm in Kansas anymore.
Okay.
Is that a quote?
Yeah. So you you get so good at bass playing that you become an honorary member of the band Kansas, and then yeah, and then you kill them all, and you look around and you say, "I don't think I'm in Kansas anymore." Yeah. And then that sad song by Kansas starts playing. What is it?
Carry On My Wayward Son?
No, the sad one. That one's Triumphant or something.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
I
like
keep thinking Sound of Silence, and it's not. That's Simon and Garfunkel.
I only know one Kansas song, and I wasn't even confident it was Kansas. Carry on my wayward
oh
son.
God, you're closer to singing the song that I'm thinking of than you are to singing "Carry On My Wayward Son" right now.
Turn it up to 11.
Oh God, somebody please YouTube this. You send me a link or something. God damn it, I'm a celebrity, and please just tell me.
How insane! Oh, actually, I should save that for another topic. Never mind.
All right. Hoard your ideas.
Well, like,
audience, you don't deserve to get more than 3 ideas per
do a
episode.
tangent topic? Let's do a
Tangent topic.
Tangent topic.
Top. I'm on top of the world, baby.
I'm on top of the world.
That was nice.
Thanks. Like you and I had a conversation a few months ago, maybe a year ago. Maybe we didn't actually ever have this conversation. I'm not confident anymore.
All right. I've
how
never been confident. High school was rough.
Yep.
Preschool was rougher.
I wasn't in preschool. Yes, I was.
That's why it was so rough.
We had a conversation about how we're like the only people we know who like lust after fame, and like.
Oh, okay.
Like, we have a fascination. I'm not sure if this has changed for you or not, but like for me, it's still there. Just like wanting to be
immortal.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to be famous. And then like after we had that conversation, I went to like
step. You're the first step, Heather. You're my first and only fan.
I'm your fan. Are you my fan?
Depends. Talk like a slug. I love you. I love you so much. I love that voice. It's the only good voice Adam's ever done.
It's the only voice I've ever done. The other just gargled screams.
Gargoyled screams. That's actually extremely accurate as well, but it's very close to your slug impression.
I realize that everything is just close to my slug impression.
Now that you've struggled.
Yeah. But yeah, like after we had that conversation, I went to like am I peeking?
No, you're good.
I went to like a bunch of our friends and just asked them if they ever wanted to be famous, and all of them were like, "No."
I always find it very bizarre how few people need to be famous.
Yeah.
I was talking to my hairdresser once, and she was like, "Yeah, she was very hot. That's why I spent too much money for a guy's haircut for a few years."
Right.
But then I think she got really sick or something.
Yeah, no, I still do that. Get really sick sometimes.
Yeah. I've noticed that. We're both really sick right now.
Yeah,
actually.
It's really awful.
He got it from me
and
his girlfriend.
And I just
combined it to some sort
I got AIDS, and I hate fucking you both to death.
Oh no. He started with me.
Yeah. Have fun in 25 years.
I take that as a compliment.
I
Or do you just want me to die first?
I don't know.
Yeah. Just say yes,
I'm
man.
in an AIDS delirium.
Oh, no. He's got it.
I've got super AIDS.
I'm sorry. AIDS is really funny.
I was going to say that.
That's how I planned that apology to go.
But yeah, I find it so bizarre.
You know, okay, actually, here's why I can make jokes about AIDS.
You have AIDS?
That's right.
Don't call me AIDS unless you call me my AIDS.
That's a rap reference.
Yep.
Vince.
Nope.
Vic.
Nope.
Chance.
Nope.
Mick.
Nope.
Jagger Dagger.
You're so far.
Mac.
No. Do
Jay.
you not know this?
Rizzo. Wheezy.
Nope.
Skizza.
Nope.
Flem.
Flem?
My boy Flem.
My rapper name should be Flem.
Yo, Flem and Fashioner?
Yeah.
I like it. My producer name is Fashioner.
My rapper name's Black Adam, so I'm pretty sure.
I really like it.
It's so dope. I'm pretty sure on the last podcast we recorded, we said my rapper name was Alpha Flight.
Yeah, things have changed.
I'm going to change it every
Stop
time.
living in the past.
Mom.
Yeah, back when things were good, your family had promised your kids didn't hate each other.
Oh, no.
Turn off the podcast, Farrah. You need to get some sleep.
You're always tired, and I have no reason. I don't know why.
Get out of the basement, Farrah.
It's not yours.
It's Adam's. I was the one who told Farrah the basement belonged to Adam.
No!
And now you have an even better house because of it. Too much backstory to explain on the podcast? I think so.
No, I'll move on to the general topic.
Yeah, okay. I was going to go down another rabbit hole, but let's not.
It's probably for the best.
General topic. What are the best sports?
Beach volleyball, females. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, except I want to play. How do you explain that?
You can't. You're not hot enough.
But oh, you did. Sorry, I couldn't hear you past the tears in my ears.
The tears in my ears, tears for fears. I got some jeers.
Oh, stop jeering me. I'm fearing the tears in my ears. I need some beers.
I need some queers.
Look up to the mountain. There's some skiers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Seriously though.
Sears. Let's go to Sears. Okay, it's over.
Yeah.
Moment's gone.
Yeah.
Can we go to Sears after this though?
It's pretty late.
What time is it?
It's
10:45.
Wow, yeah. It's like our computer and my phone are on the same time.
Couldn't be.
Nah.
Okay, so moving on. Yeah, general topic. Sports. Okay, Adam puts down a vote for beach volleyball.
Women's beach volleyball. It's just so hot.
It is so hot.
I was watching it
because they're so good at what they do.
Yeah, that's why.
Wait. Why do you think it's hot?
Because they're hot.
Oh, because it's sunny outside. Okay, you know what? I'm embarrassing myself. Just explain. The people at home are all dying to hear it.
They're the girls. They're hot.
Because good at this, what they do in the sun. I'm gonna need more than this.
Okay. How do I explain this? They've had so much sex that they don't have AIDS yet. I need to stop talking about AIDS.
What let you know that? The blank stare? The terrified stare that
Honestly, it was just like internal.
Internal, okay.
You give me that look a lot, and I haven't
true.
changed any of my behaviors.
That's true. You never
Actually,
change.
when I listed...
Do you believe that people change?
I changed.
Adam's having a weird deja vu because that was the last thing I yelled down the stairs to my girlfriend as I kicked her out of the room to record the podcast alone.
I was trying to figure out where the fuck... Like, I knew you said that today, but I just didn't know when.
Yeah. Yeah, I yelled it down the stairs to my girlfriend, to which she said silence.
She literally just said silence.
Silence.
She wasn't trying to get you to be quiet. She just didn't know how to convey how to be quiet.
Yeah, she forgot how to be silent.
She just said it.
She's beating herself up right now.
Quietly.
She's just saying, beating myself up right now. Beating myself up right now. Just getting madder and madder and more frustrated. Yeah. A big AIDS dildo. I said that with great chagrin.
No, beach volleyball.
Chagrin means you're grinning when you say it.
Yeah. Cha.
Yeah, grin. Beach volleyball. I like it a lot.
It's so hot. Let's move on.
Okay. I love regular volleyball.
Are we talking about to play, to watch, just greatest in
open.
general?
It's open.
Hockey is amazing to watch.
Yeah,
I love
hard
watching
to play.
hockey.
Very hard to play.
Yeah, I don't play hockey. Except for the video games. I like those.
NHL. We call it chell.
You've never called it that.
I called it chell on the day that all your friends hang out without you.
Let's move on.
Should we talk about it? Okay, we gotta talk about it now.
Okay.
So, okay, so YouTube it. It's called
No,
Adam's
don't
Best Day
YouTube
Ever,
it. Don't
and
YouTube
it's
it. Mom, don't YouTube it.
gold.
Mom, please
It's
don't YouTube it.
golden. Especially if you know Adam. I'm sure you do if you're listening to this. Let's be
Probably
honest.
not. A lot of people don't know me.
So it's basically 5 of Adam's best friends, all
And Zach.
coincidentally. They got a love-hate thing going.
Yeah, so that's it.
No, that's not it. We all coincidentally hung out one day without Adam. So someone was like, "Hey, we should take a picture of us all." And then that just sort of
Is that
started
how it started?
escalating. Yeah. That's how, and it just
so
started escalating
fucking
until we had a
angry.
4-minute video of us doing everything that Adam loved without him, smoking cigarettes. Heather,
Mom, don't listen.
did I say love? I meant is quitting.
I am. It's tough, but I am.
It's tough. It's tough to quit what you love.
Yeah, I love it.
That's why every AIDS kill is so hard for me, because I fall in love with every victim.
I also love
Let's just
AIDS.
drop it, okay? Can you stop bringing up AIDS, please?
I can't. I love
Neither
smoking.
can I. I feel like it's ironic that we keep bringing it up, but it's really not. We
Yeah.
just have to stop.
Anyways, and then in this video they like bought McDonald's smoothies, which I also fucking love.
Yeah.
They listen to like Mac Miller and Donald Glover and
Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
No. Oh, Foo Fighters was an internal track, but we listened to Red Hot Chili Peppers in the car.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. But we used Foo Fighters because we knew.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, we knew.
You knew.
And we all, okay, so we all, I did me and Adam's secret handshake with
It's not
everyone
secret
who was
because it's
there.
from Community. We're changing it.
Yeah, we're changing it. Not because of this video necessarily.
It's not. It's literally because like.
But like coincidentally, it happened right after Adam's like, "Hey, we got to change this handshake." It's so funny.
It might like
So
that
funny.
actually might be what it was, but in
It's
my
like
mind
it was
at the
very
time
subconscious, and I know that like it happened for you subconsciously, but I think it definitely had a lot to do with that video.
Probably 100%.
Also because it like kind of brought up that video, and then it brought up our handshake, and then people were like, "It's not even your handshake you got from Community."
Yeah,
Although they've always done that.
and we've always known that.
Yes. How could we not?
You're black, I'm brown.
You're fat, I'm round.
Oh. Okay.
Other great sports.
Wait, I actually had something more to say about
Hockey.
that video. Oh, and they debuted that video in front of a party
Oh shit!
of like
a party of people.
40 people, of like people I knew, and like my
Everyone loved it.
girlfriend who wasn't my girlfriend yet.
Yeah.
And like if I had freaked out, she probably would have broken up with me.
Yeah.
And like I tried to freak out. I tried so hard to be mad, and I just like couldn't.
Because he's weird like
well, it's pretty offensive and awful.
it's a huge compliment.
I
that
didn't-
all your friends did when they hung out without you was obsess about you.
That's funny, yeah. Say it like that.
We literally didn't spend any time like not thinking about you.
What the hell?
Except when we were thinking about
Put the
triple
camera
tilting.
on this.
Should I smack it with the mic?
No. Yeah, they unveiled it in front of a whole party, and I tried
Yeah.
so hard to hate it, and then I just ended up loving
Oh,
it.
excellent segue. In that video, we played Tips, which is an amazing frisbee-based game
That's true.
that I think is really one of the finest sports. It's you throw a frisbee to the other team, and they sort of tip it as much as
What?
they tip it with
No.
hands, feet, head, sometimes
Penis.
chest, knees, penis, anus, back, crevasse where the elbow is, but not the elbow the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that happens a lot.
Yeah. So, and then to get the points for every tip, you have to catch it at the end.
Yeah.
And the 3 most common tips are hand, that's 1 point. Head, that's 2 points. Feet, that's 3 points.
Yeah, and you try to get to 21.
And the first team to 21 wins.
It's a lot of fun.
It is really
it's
fun.
Probably my favorite sport to play.
Mm. And yeah, volleyball is one of our new favorites.
Volleyball's really dope.
Ultimate's a great sport. It could really use some refs.
I don't like playing Ultimate.
You haven't played really though.
I played one time when I was really tired.
Yeah, so that's not really fair.
It
to
sucked a
Ultimate.
lot. And it was really cold, so I couldn't even catch or throw frisbees properly. It was like 2 degrees out.
What do you think about basketball?
I wish I were way better at it.
Yeah.
I found out that I loved watching basketball when I was at a bar with one of my best friends and some of his friends I didn't really
Maybe
that
you
I
just
like
like
kind of
being
know.
drunk.
I wasn't drunk.
Oh,
I had a
then
beer.
you like basketball, my friend.
Yeah. But I was there and like I wasn't involved in their conversation really, so I was just watching the basketball on the TV and I was like, this is amazing.
Nice.
I just like I want to get really
It's
good at
pretty
basketball.
epic. It's
Yeah.
pretty epic.
I want to get good at it.
I don't think it makes a lot of sense as a sport
Why?
because it's like I don't know.
All the rules are really arbitrary.
The rules are pretty arbitrary, and like scoring barely matters. It's just kind of like
What's awesome about it is it's a super high scoring game.
yeah.
If people
like to the
scored,
point
like-
where scoring doesn't matter,
Yeah, but that's awesome.
is it?
Yeah, like if hockey didn't have goalies, it would be amazing.
I guess like the difference between a hockey game is like when somebody scores, you go crazy, and in a
Yeah.
basketball game, when somebody dunks, you go crazy,
Yeah.
or like does something really sweet.
Yeah.
I guess because they're like, and there's a lot of chances for a lot more cool things about
Yeah.
it. You can do some pretty fly shit.
Yeah, you can literally fly. I believe I can fly.
Shit while you're flying.
Space Jam's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I loved it so much as a kid.
I knew
It
we
was
should
fierce.
like watch it.
Oh. We'll watch it during this podcast. Turn it on.
Okay.
It's on? Okay.
I believe
Hey, it's got that guy
I
from
can
Seinfeld.
fly.
Wow, I forgot about that.
Which guy from? Oh, fuck.
The neighbor, yeah, the fat guy.
Castellano?
No, the round guy.
Castellano's actually not even from Seinfeld. It's from the Mindy
Are you
Project.
thinking of George Costanza?
That's what I tried to say.
What are other great sports? Soccer is like a little silly.
Soccer's
the
is
opposite of
probably
basketball.
the most boring sport to watch.
Yikes. Amazing to play.
It's all right to play. As like an out of shape
That's
quitting
true.
smoker, it's the worst thing in the world.
I guess that makes sense.
Um,
Football.
I didn't realize that I wasn't complete shit at football
Oh,
until yesterday. I thought I was complete shit.
And I remembered how pretty
You're like really good at
great
football.
I am.
I like
Throwing perfect spirals, catching
wish
with one
I'd-
hand, hutting, hiking up a mountain, hiking up a mountain, throw that ball, catch that ball. Ouch.
Okay, I had to reset him.
Yeah.
I really you did lacrosse in high school. You did football. You did ultimate. I wish I'd done more sports in high school and middle school.
You did
Prob-
karate.
Yeah, but that's not team sport. You don't get good at karate. You just get less shitty.
You
at
don't
getting-
get good at karate.
I'm good at karate.
I thought you just said you don't get good at karate.
The royal you, not me.
So no one gets good at karate except you?
Yeah.
All right.
Fight me.
Fight me right now.
Fight me.
All right.
Okay, let's fight.
Okay.
We're fighting.
I lost. I guess he was telling the truth.
I told the truth, Sam. I am.
My nose is broken. I look like Owen Wilson. And also my cheeks are swollen from punches. I look like Luke Wilson. New Luke Wilson. Bad Luke Wilson.
Does Luke Wilson look different?
Yeah, he's turning into a pumpkin like Val Kilmer.
What?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'll look it up later. Actually.
No, look it up because I'm about to tell you my theory on football
Okay.
and why nerds and jocks shouldn't hate each other.
Wait,
Because-
should I search new Luke Wilson or just Luke Wilson?
Nude Luke Wilson. Yeah.
Nude.
That was a game we used to play. We would
When
type
we
nude in all caps, something arbitrary, and see what came up.
Holy shit! The
And
first thing that came up.
we abruptly stopped playing after we Googled nude Jabba the Hutt.
It was arbitrary thing nude.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The first thing that came up with nude Luke Wilson was Luke Wilson's middlemen deleted orgy scene leaked.
Holy shit!
From almost
It's leaked.
yeah.
All right, we're in a porn hole, I think.
Have we talked about porn holes before?
No, we haven't.
Oh
we
my-
are just going down holes and holes and holes. Okay, you explain porn hole.
A porn hole. Oh my god, Luke Wilson, what happened to you?
Yeah, right.
What the hell?
Oh, it's hideous.
It's-
He used to be so handsome, like in old school,
Yeah,
or in like Wes Anderson movies,
sure.
or just Bottle Rocket, I guess. Moving on. No, also Royal Tenenbaums. I'm a Wes Anderson nerd. No one can say otherwise.
Okay, so pornhole is when there's a weird thing with the male psyche where you want to get off to the right part in the right video.
You must.
You have to. Like, you need to finish to the right part in the right video. And getting caught in a pornhole is not being able to find that specific part.
Yeah.
So you just like keep on searching videos and you get sucked, like your time gets sucked into watching more and more porn.
And more porn. Your
and then it
dick's getting rawer and rawer.
And the
Heather,
videos
if you
are-
can imagine.
Heather, no.
You've never had a penis, but they can get raw. They can get absolutely chafed.
Mom, if you're listening to this, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I guess I'm sorry too. And this isn't going to be your first podcast, I've decided, because I still don't fully understand our friendship and what the boundaries are.
Yeah, well, I'll tell my mom we start next week.
Sure. And she'll be like, episode 3, that's an interesting choice for a first episode.
That was like, yeah, the first ones were practice. So
I wouldn't waste your time.
anyways, with pornholes, generally the videos also get weirder and weirder until you're just like sucked into this dark abyss of weird porn that you just can't get off to.
Yeah, like put your feet in my butt kind of thing.
What's the longest you've ever gotten stuck in a pornhole?
No longer than an hour.
Yeah.
Not in the last few years. I mean, pornholes I feel used to last longer.
I feel like
But
I've
now-
easily like porn has sucked like an hour, maybe an hour 45 out of my life at one time.
Shit, that's a lot more than an hour.
Yeah.
You pornhole harder than I do, my friend.
Yeah. Well, like I'm trying not to. I try and like go in knowing what I want now.
Yeah.
It's just like the adult thing to do.
The adult thing to do.
Okay. We've had this conversation before too.
Pornholes?
No, adult versus adult.
Oh shit. No more. We gotta talk about chess right now. Oh shit, I ruined it.
Chess?
Okay, okay, so the reason why the absolute lamest kids in high school play chess and the coolest kids in high school play football.
It's
but
'cause
it's
they're
the
the same
same
sport?
thing just with pads and violence. Everybody has a different job to do.
Well,
And you can't play chess without like the pawns doing their job, the bishops doing their job. Everybody has a different function, a completely different function, but they work together. It's
Two things.
tight.
I have two things to say about that.
But you do get touchdowns in chess. Well, yeah, that's
That's not what I mean.
invalid. What's your other point?
That wasn't.
But
any
you
of my
do
points.
wear a helmet in chess. There. I've sucked your well of lies dry, sir.
No, well, like in chess, not everything's moving at once, and you're never in physical harm.
Holy shit, dude. It's not a perfect science. It's a perfect fact.
You're right. Science is in fact.
Thank you. Science is religion.
Religion is
Out.
fact. Are we done with sports? I guess?
No, we haven't talked about bowling. I fucking hate bowling.
Except
If
for
I get ready for a joke. Get ready for a joke I came up with 20 minutes ago.
it was probably more like an hour ago because
Hey,
we're a half an
hey.
hour into this.
If I wanted
Oh no.
Hey, bowling.
Yeah.
What's bowling?
If
Hey, shut up.
This
It's
isn't a
called a
duet.
rhetorical question. If I wanted to go into an alley and pay money to stick my fingers into holes, I would just respond to my birth mother's friend request on Facebook. What? Moving on.
Martin's mom added me on Facebook.
Yeah,
Didn't reply.
cool.
Hi, Lori.
You just gonna ignore my weird joke?
I
That makes it weirder.
said what? No, what?
No, you ruined it. We're supposed to talk about how weird I am.
You're being.
I
really
got another
fucking
joke
weird today.
prepared
Okay.
about how weird I am. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I don't. I
That was
don't.
kind of weird.
Yeah, that was the joke. Part of the joke was saying that I didn't have. Anyway,
my mystery topic.
no.
That's chill. You just want to hang out for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew, I'm sweating a little bit. Do you think our mics are too close together?
Oh, is that a problem?
I don't think so, no.
Cool.
I was just wondering if you thought so.
Now I think so.
Okay. All right.
Well, how does it sound?
Oh, it sounds fine.
Okay.
Except for like a really low but high screeching. Except both the... sorry, yeah.
I'm a slug.
It's just the gargoyle inside my mind.
Guys, I just found out I'm a slug and I don't know what to do.
I think you're way louder than me.
That's good. I've been really quiet for every other podcast.
That's true.
Why are they turned down so hard?
They're not. They're fine.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
If anything.
Have you been monitoring it at all?
Yep. I'm doing my job. Are we done hanging out now? Because I hate you more than ever.
Nope. You're contractually obligated to hang out with me for
at least
45
mystery
minutes.
topic. All right.
Okay, so my mystery topic
Bring it
is...
on. I'm ready for some off-the-cuff humor.
It's off-the-cuff humor. What's the closest you've come to shitting not being an infant? Shitting yourself. Sorry.
Closest I've come to shitting and not being an infant.
But
all right,
not shitting.
Okay.
No,
So
like,
I've never done that. I always shit every time I come close. People call me the infant.
I'm moving away from you because I don't want our mics to be too close together.
I'm sorry for making you so paranoid. I don't think it's a problem.
I don't think it's a problem either, but I'd rather be safe than have shitty audio quality.
I think the closest I've ever come to shitting my pants without shitting my pants,
or shitting your pants.
all right. Once I shat
Both actually.
Once I shat myself on my mom's birthday.
How old were you?
Maybe 8.
I'm looking for like double digits in age.
Let me explain. It's a good story. I think it's really sad in the very least.
Good enough.
So I was like, we were on a camping trip.
Well, you tell this.
We're camping now. We're shitting on ourselves.
We're shitting on ourselves. We camping,
oh my
dog.
God, that is the one.
Tell the story. I'm gonna just take some Tylenol.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah.
Just tell the story.
I was walking through the woods, and I just like, I gotta poop real bad, but I don't know how to get home fast enough to poop. So I started just like sprinting and crying, and I'm like, I gotta get back to the trailer. I gotta get back to this big motorhome we had when I was a kid. And I just like, I'm just going through the woods, and then I'm just like, no, I've done it. And I'd shat myself just like, like just a few paintballs worth. Not a huge amount, but like it's in my underwear.
That was a weird measurement that made perfect sense to me though.
Yeah, or like a water balloon that is hard to pop. It's because it's too small. About that amount.
Okay. Like the amount that you would use to like smuggle heroin into another country.
I guess so. Yeah. Or smuggle your own diarrhea into another country.
I'm just doing that 24/7.
So I'm like, oh fuck, I've done it now. We're camping. We're camping right now. How do we don't have a washing machine. We don't even have a working toilet. I mean, we have a toilet that runs like without water. It just like has a little bit of water in it, and then it like sucks the water down, and then we can't use it too often because we like only have so much water. Because there's a water tank, and I'm just like, so I go into the washroom, I'm like panicking.
I hate technology, like old technology.
I'm like, holy shit, what do I do with this poo poo in my pants?
Holy shit, what do I do with this poo-poo?
And so like I tried to like wipe it off my underwear with with Kleenex and toilet paper, and that's and then like, but you're not. Oh, that was the thing.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. We were only allowed to pee in the motorhome. Because like we're only allowed to pee because it just like it all just is in the motorhome. So like if we like shit in the motorhome, then it's like just in the motorhome which we live in. So like, so I was like, I didn't want to flush it because I was scared.
House, right?
I was scared that somehow, we lived in this thing. I didn't shit until I was 12. This was actually the first time I shit, and honestly, I did pretty well holding it in until that day in the woods.
You never had to shit up until you were 8.
Yeah,
and you held it in for 4 years. It took you 4 years to find home.
So, where was I? So I was like, I thought somehow the consequences for like flushing the shit that I had like gotten out of my underpants would be greater than just like leaving it in the toilet. So I just left it. I just left like the shitty toilet paper in the toilet, and I just put my underwear back on. and then so like it was like a family like camping get together, and like half of my family was gathered, for like the entire night telling stories and shit, and I was just like sitting on the like the doorstep of my motorhome the entire night, just trying not to move or like let anyone get close enough to smell the shit in my underwear. Oh God, I missed out on so many memories.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I have 3.
All right.
3 stories.
Okay.
I'll go chronologically.
You gotta make them all 1/3 as long.
Okay, so there was one. I was in Ottawa with my mom. We were on a run, and then I had to shit, and then there was like just nowhere to go. We were running to a Tim Hortons because that was the closest place.
Yeah.
And then like I just kind of shit myself, and then in the Tim Hortons, like before we got to the Tim Hortons, and then we got to the Tim Hortons, and they didn't have any toilet paper.
Oh my God.
So then we had to like I had to defeatedly like walk home to my like aunt's house where I was staying, and just like be really upset with myself.
What is it with family being around when you shit yourself?
Second story. I was getting Chinese food with my ex-girlfriend and her grandma and maybe her dad.
You know what they say about Chinese food?
What?
You poop
Yeah.
afterwards.
Actually,
and before.
the next one is also Chinese food related.
Chow mein, more like anal pain.
So we like go to the restaurant, we eat, and then we're like in the parking lot, and her grandma's taking forever to get to the fucking car, and I just like go over to my ex-girlfriend.
Sweet and sour pork, more like sweet and sour sharts. Okay.
Lemon chicken, more like shit chicken.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. So I like lean over to my ex-girlfriend, and like I was just like, your grandma needs to hurry up. I need to go to the washroom really bad. Like really bad. And she's like, and she just laughed, and she's like, okay. So like, and then we get in the car, and I'm like
Clearly
almost
not
shitting
grasping.
myself in the car with her grandma and her dad.
No.
And then like whoever was driving took fucking forever because we were like 5 minutes away from where we needed to be, and it was just taking so long, and I was just like sweating bullets. Like I was like, I can't shit in this car. I cannot. So like we get there, and then I just like have to casually walk upstairs, casually like talk for like a minute, and then just go to the washroom and just like just destroy the bathroom.
Oh my God.
It was so bad.
Nobody could use the bathroom afterwards?
No, the house.
You destroyed it?
condemned.
Oh my God.
I actually put a hole through their house, a shit
Oh
hole.
my God.
Similar to a porthole.
To the
but just
center
with
of the
shit.
earth?
Yeah.
Oh.
My dad's a magma monster.
So is mine.
Oh my God.
But they're such different magma monsters. I
Yeah.
feel like they still wouldn't be friends.
No, that's true. It's like Godzilla and Mothra. They still fight even though they're both monsters.
Yeah, you think that they would like share some sympathy, like we're both totally misunderstood.
Yeah.
We're both just giant beasts. We have a lot of medical disorders because of how big we are. Yeah, big organs equal big problems.
That's true. Look at Gordy.
All I can see is naked Brianna of tarp.
That's
Gordy,
what-
take your clothes off.
Gordy.
He's
story
downstairs.
number 3.
He's my little brother, by the way.
Yeah.
I think
so
we
it's not
established
weird.
that. So it's not weird that we wanted to take his clothes
Yeah.
off.
Exactly. Story number 3. I was in California with my family.
California.
Family again.
Family.
I think I was at PF Chang's or something like that with my mom and
Ooh,
maybe my
you know what they
dad.
say about PF Chang's? You poo afterwards.
Again, it's Chinese food, so yeah, we established that.
Okay, yeah.
So we we eat dinner, and then we go to Disneyland, and then we're like at Disneyland, and we're like chilling, and then like we're waiting for the shuttle bus back to the hotel, and we're sitting there. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna shit myself.
Oh my God, how many times does your mom have to brave those words? Oh my God.
Probably won't be the last either. That's the saddest part. And she's like, well, like the bus is coming. I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna make it. Mom, I'm not gonna make it. And she was like, do you know how to get back to the hotel? I was like, I think I'm gonna run. So I just sprinted through like a sea of other families just enjoying their time at Disneyland.
Oh no.
And I'm sprinting like
Okay, every time you say sprint, you peak. You the
Really?
P is like, yeah.
That's insane. So I'm sprinting.
Nice, perfect.
So
Nailed it.
I'm like running there, and I'm sprinting so fast, and like I'm going. My mom and my sister are like jogging behind me, like trying to like just make sure I know where I'm going, and I'm going, and like as I get closer to the hotel, in my mind I'm just so scared, and
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
Spoiler alert: he doesn't shit this time.
I didn't.
I knew because you said you had both kinds of stories.
Yeah. Well, I shit. Just I didn't shit myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, it was like, I got in the hotel,
Just
got in the
call me a
bathroom.
genius.
I got in the
figured it
bathroom,
out,
and
I'm
as I was
Batman.
taking my pants off, I started shitting before I even hit the toilet. It was insane. I've never been more scared in my life.
Yeah.
And we almost got
That
murdered
hotel
one
was
time.
condemned.
That's how your dad became a magma monster.
Yeah, that's true. He was a concierge there.
I can't imagine your dad in any sort of service job.
Oh no, for God's sakes.
Can you imagine
no.
your dad working at the Gap?
Oh my God. Holy shit, you love that.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, can you
Just
can
your
you
dad in some khakis, some
Oh.
well-fitting pants.
Oh my God. Do they make shirts that fit my dad? I've never seen one. I know that khakis are pants. I was
Yeah.
then moving on to shirts.
I was about to move on to shirts, so
Okay,
that's
good,
reasonable.
good.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Perfect in every way, but
yeah, we always forget to explain this at the beginning of the podcast, but this is the last segment of the
How do we
podcast. We
do
play
that
perfect in every
consistently?
way, and that is a game where you take a woman who is perfect in every way,
or a guy.
or a guy. If you're a girl or a guy, imagine a girl or a guy, and that's perfect to you. That's perfect in every way to you,
Except for one glaring flaw.
except for one dastardly flaw.
Dastardly.
Yeah.
I forgot that word existed.
So, do you have any today?
Yeah, I
You got
actually.
one?
On the topic of shit,
Absolutely.
she's made out of shit.
I love her.
No.
So how is that different from the girl I was already imagining?
What's the flaw?
What's the flaw? Are you getting to it?
But her mom's a gun.
She's made out of Chinese food, so you're made out of shit, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God, no. Perfect in every way, but whenever she has to shit, she doesn't realize it until it's almost really too late. So she just kind of freaks out every time she has to shit.
And also frequently shits her pants.
Not frequently, but it happens.
I was thinking of one of that. I was gonna do that too.
Just you get dinner and then you're out for a walk because she's like, oh no, I'm gonna be fine.
She's
and then,
about to give you a kiss.
and she's supposed to give you a kiss.
She's up on her tiptoes, and
And
then
then
suddenly her knees buckle. She's on the run.
And her eyes
She starts moving so fast she crab walks a little bit before she gets back on her feet. I got him.
You killed me, you bastard.
Yeah. You know what? I can deal with that.
That's kinda
I think
cute.
I really can deal with that. It's really if she's perfect in every way, I feel like that would make you self-conscious a lot, and that would be a kind of a nice equalizer.
Yeah,
She's,
she has a glaring flaw.
yeah.
It makes you better than her.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to be better than the girls I date.
Yeah,
I like to know that I'm superior.
Cynthia, turn off the podcast.
Cynthia, turn on the podcast. For God's sake, start it at 48:25.
So she misses
So you missed that, yeah. I actually, I pussied out. I don't want you to hear that. All right. So yeah, I'd say yes.
Me too. I think it's cute.
Yeah, I love her. Perfect in every way, but she's made out of Chinese food. So, all right. No, perfect in every way. Oh shit, I'm doing a classic. I completely forgot. Okay. Perfect in every way. Oh, but she's got a clown nose, and it beeps every time you touch it. It honks.
you.
No?
No, thank you.
What?
It's kind of scary.
Just a clown nose? That's actually really cute.
No, it's kind of scary.
No, it isn't.
Her nose is too round. How does she breathe? That's scary. That's scary to me.
I'm scared for her. You have
Yeah.
to understand. I love her so much that I can't live with that fear.
Yeah. So I just take randomly shits over that any day.
I actually think that clown noses are really cute.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm finding out weird, fucked up shit about you more by day. By day by day. Carry up my wayward
Oh, I really should
son.
think of what that other song is before we end the podcast. Hello, darkness. Sound of silence again.
One of my favorite.
Could you please Google it? I don't want to end this podcast without knowing.
That's fair. One of my favorite things on the internet is just the reference to Arrested Development season 4 with the Sound of Silence.
Oh, so
Job.
good. Job is a champ. Job over Tobias.
Yeah, we've always had that.
Yeah,
point, right?
and if you're at home listening, you think Tobias is funnier?
Right, Martin? Fuck you.
Martin,
You're so wrong on
you
so many things.
dastardly
One of
flawed
my
individual.
Kansas sad song.
Perfect in every way, but she thinks Tobias is funnier than Job.
Oh, I can't do it.
Cannot do it.
Oh,
Thank you for that dead air.
sorry.
Have you found it yet?
I'm just at the Kansas band
okay,
Wikipedia. They probably have a pretty huge discography. Oh my god.
No. It's the second most popular song.
Look at how many fucking albums they have.
Okay.
White hood, OKKK. Spinning a band in a band in a beer. I'm up here. Oh, I got my cool on.
He's just doing Donald Glover while he's stalling for me.
Yeah.
Famous Kansas songs.
Number 2.
Second most famous Kansas song.
I wish you could search things like
Top
that.
10 Kansas songs, ultimate classic rock.
How dope would it be?
The internet has come so far, but it's still not
Good
as
enough.
far as I need it to be on a day-to-day basis.
It's Batman. It's not Harvey Dent.
I get it.
We've
Dust in the wind. Dust in the wind.
Carry on.
All we are is
my
dust in the
wayward
wind. I closed my
son.
eyes. Only for a moment now. The moment's gone. And that's the end of the podcast.
Hello,
Thanks for
darkness,
tuning in.
my old friend.
Sing them out, buddy.
Yeah,
I
thanks
leave
a
them
bunch
to
for
you.
listening, Mom.
No, we agreed she cannot listen to this podcast.
Holy
Mr.
shit, Alan
Potter.
Rickman's here?
Yeah, he was our hidden guest. We're going to have one every show. They just, we tell them they
Last
can't
week
talk
was the
until we're
slugs.
doing the outro. No. Last week it was actually Will Ferrell, and he totally just fucking chickened out. Didn't say a word.
He's a pussy,
Who
actually.
knew that Will
you know-
Ferrell has extreme stage fright?
Do you know
He
what's
shat his pants. That's what inspired the mystery question
you know
this
what's
week.
amazing?
What's amazing, Adam?
Thanks, Alan. I was talking to Robbie, though.
It was a question, not a compliment. I just giggle every time Alan Rickman says anything because I think he's really funny.
Chad Smith and Will Ferrell look really similar. Chad Smith, the drummer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And on Jimmy Fallon in a couple of weeks, they're having a drum off where Will Ferrell is just going to play the cowbell. And
You know who else looks similar?
Alan Rickman
Harry
and Snape.
Potter and James Potter. I never got over it.
Oh, man. Okay. We'll see you guys next week.
Ta-ta. Alan Rickman, did you want to say goodbye? I just said ta-ta in an Alan Rickman voice. Did you want to say something?
Goodbye. Wait.
That
Who
was
was that?
Sean Connery. I didn't even think he was going to talk. He looked a little scared. He did shit his pants. But Sean Connery's also here.
Chinese food.
My Alan Rickman also sounded suspiciously like Sean Connery. I mean, our Alan Rickman, the
Yeah.
collective, the royal hour.
The Royal Alan Rickman.
Goodbye, friends.
It was a pleasure.
See you later.
I have a heart on.